This is the Turing Test. Portal had a child with the Talos principle. I've played a little bit of this so far, just to kind of get a basis of what I'm dealing with. It's a very good game from what I can tell.
Morning, Ava. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data.
Power just flickered again.
The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface, post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
That is a very nice shot of Europa. So you can actually pick up little things like this coffee cup. You can pick it up and turn it around. Someone didn't clean this. That's a little bit of intricate detail going on. I wish I could get into some of these rooms, but they don't have keypads or anything on them, so I can't exactly get in there. And I don't know if... Oh, hey, there is a console. That's fun. That's good to know. That's, like, really good to know. So, if I get stuck, there is a possibility of getting unstuck. Now I just need to know the console commands. That's where the simple Google comes in. By the way, anybody want to try and take a shot at translating this? I'll go slow enough so you can copy it all. Yeah, anybody want to try and translate this into English? Or, you know, maybe ASCII? Right now it's in hexadecimal. It's in hexadecimal form. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means something, but I ain't got the time to sit here and read through all of it. So, what's interesting about this? Yeah, you picked up everything. Ooh-wee. Apparently we're supposed to go in here.
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side. Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
An EMT, Energy Manipulation Tool. It's a pretty thick book. But who needs manuals? We don't. We don't need no freaking manuals. Where we're going, there are no manuals. Can't get in there because there's a passcode. And I don't know it. But we have a lot of side areas, too, that we can get into. Nice flashlight with some LEDs in there. Not out of the realm of possibility in today's world. Ooh, a terminal. Let's see what we got here. To Ava, the current ship's status is as following. Recommended addressing the power fluctuations before cryostasis. Good. Hey Dan, I'm about to initiate my cryostasis. Just let Tom, who is that voice that you were hearing, know if you guys need me. Hopefully there will be no need to wake me. I guess I'll hear from you as soon as I wake up. Which may be a long time for you guys. Best of luck down there. To Ava, hopefully we won't need you, but we will miss you in the land of the living. I'll make sure Tom checks on you regularly. I know he does anyways, but I like to think I'm helping. Good night. Captain McLean has sent several mails insisting I check the cryo chambers are functioning correctly. They are functioning as expected. Please do not feel any apprehension. Captain McLean has been informed. Thank you, Tom. I'm not worried. I'm initiating my cryostasis in a short while. I imagine a lot will change while I'm asleep. If anything goes well, I should be woken up in the next 10 years. So to you all, I'd like to wish you a good life. Interesting. So, we have a potential thing that we have been asleep for 10 years. That's going to be fun. So I gotta go down here. Okay. This game is actually quite fun. Like I said, I have played a little bit of it to kind of get to know exactly what I'm dealing with. I actually like it. And extend the ladder we go. That's kind of sealed us off now. Alright.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Just gonna boost that audio back up. Yeah, I wish we could get into a lot of these rooms, but pretty sure we can't. Alright. Now time for some audio log, which actually might be very loud, so... Start with 1.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for power descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn.
Suppressing 400 alarm.
Balance.
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
Oh. Sounds like she's not having fun. Now on to the docking bay! Wish I could get up there. I'm pretty sure there's a secret or something. Hello. Yeah, we'd love to get up on top of most of this stuff. And there's apparently the, Europa down there. That's fine. So apparently that's something that I was seeing. Alright. Onward. And the back half of the space station that we can't see crap. Well, we can see a little bit of Europa. It's fun. There's also a walkway up there. I don't want to try and get up there, but I don't think we can. Yeah. I'd like to see more of the
Bay
planet.
3.
Bay 3. Oh yeah, Bay 3 is the only one that's active. Let's have a look at the other. Ain't much in here that we could potentially do. But I mean, we can see the planet right down there. Or little bits of it that we can. Here, what else? What else? Yeah, just little bits of the planet. Not much we could do. Bay 1, 2, and 4 are exactly the same. So, yep, onward to Bay 3. And we sit back and relax.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde.
Looks like we're coming in pretty nice. No need to burn some retrograde. But it's whatevs. And touchdown.
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
It's an icy, barren wasteland. That's fun to know. Very nice planet. Nice and cold. Reminds me of the Hoth. A little bit. Can we go over here? Oh, freaking balls. That's no fun. Guess we gotta go inside. I don't know what's up with that graphical glitch. You'll see it as we start heading down. Maybe it fixed itself. There used to be like a black bar that went across.
How long will my suit survive these conditions?
At 100...
RIP! There went part of the story. I love how it doesn't tell you to slow down. It's not fun. Okay, so, yeah. That's fun to know. Ooh, emancipation grills.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
So, if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
You done talking? Good. I like the storyline. The storyline's nice.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Perhaps not. There's a lot of secrets in this game, too.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons. My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Like I said, I've already done most of this stuff before, so we're just skipping through a lot of it. Ooh.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Okay. Not exactly what we're gonna find, but I mean, we'll find some things. Status compromised. Europa's ground base was built using thousands of tons of resources shipped to Europa through an interplanetary network. Crew transfer unknown, signal interrupted. Europa base module screwed, forward, status damage, repaired, disabled, pressure. Okay. That's Pascals. Oxygen 21%, nitrogen. CO2 levels are fine. Europa's base is built beneath Europa's surface, buried in the something's ice. Its modular nature allows it to be reconstructed according to the mission's needs at the time. It's good to know. Signal. Oh, apparently he died. Signal, last known location, crew's quarters. Well, that one's frozen. Looks like the only one that may be alive is her. Well, duh, that's me. Dirt. Well, that's this character. This one. So we have no information as far as any of these guys, where they're located. We gotta make our way to the crew quarters. Jupiter. Jupiter is the second largest physical body in the solar system and has a large gravitational impact which strengthens and squishes Europa. This creates geothermal energy inside Europa, a source of great heat that has created a subsurface ocean. Nice. I'm trying to check everything because you can find a lot of stuff. Shipments. Oh, that's fun. You can find information and whatnot that'll help you later on in the game. Let's check the audio logs.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
The day is January the 6th.
I'm actually going to change some settings. The music is way too loud most of the time. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. Stuff that can drop too.
My watch says it's 2:30 on Earth.
There we go.
Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon, Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others?
The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms.
How do you mean?
Do you want me to dumb it down?
I know what it means. What does it do?
It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Interesting. So it looks like something broke out on in the base.
Mikhail, you seem distant.
Do I?
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail, what's wrong? Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
Welcome back, humans. We're just in the middle of listening to some audio logs. Quite interesting. We just found out that there may have been an outbreak of a alien species, almost like an alien cell in a symbiotic relationship with humans.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
Wasn't Element 119 like Kino der Toten's zombie virus? I heard 119. Correct me if I'm wrong.